off. On the return, here comes Reed. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cowboys and this running back headed back out for a new series. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Wilson on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's looking for Manning. And it's going to be 2nd down. Well, this late in the year, Brock, just about every team in the league, as we all know, is battling some injury woes, and these guys are no exception.
It's an unfortunate byproduct of any sport, but especially the trauma involved in this sport. You're going to lose guys over the course of the season. And the later in the season you're dealing with injuries, the more the depth of your roster is so tested. And now it's time for those lesser-known names to make their name.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Third and long for him here. Lobs this deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to be Cowboys football. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
The Cowboys. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground, while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Williams again. He escapes a defender. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Gain of 15 yards. And the Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Burrow setting the throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Burrow from the gun. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Right side cut by Higgins. And this one does not go far. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. This is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Pinheiro's kick is good. And it's dropped back down
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
On the return, here comes Reed. This makes it up to the 25. The Cowboys back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they've got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. The Bengals about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Now Wilson on the play fake. Completed to his running back. And he's right near that 1st down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
He tries to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Design run. Here's Wilson. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket now. They've got to think about you as a runner as well.
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll run here on first down. And he stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the third. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Has him on the quick hitter. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and
Gonna keep this one and go. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now lead by 10. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11.
Bengals 10.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the
throwing is Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. The coverage by Jahan Campbell.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Met's got it, left side. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Cowboys' 48-yard line.
To the air again, it's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on third down. Again, it's Burrow. As that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a fourth down, it's back to first. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
It's now third down.
Not the first time you said his name today, Kate. No surprise seeing him add a sack to this total. The same nose to the football that helped him recover a fumble earlier, well, it aided him in the pursuit of the QB, and he nearly forced a fumble of his own on that sack right there.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throw here, third down. Screen here for Williams. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he puts him here under this one, right side. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Gain of 13 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
They give it to him again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Wilson. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First down, Dallas.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Wilson now from the gun.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Wilson. Throw is caught. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Number 6.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Fourth down, Wilson throwing. And this is Cox. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a 3-score game in the fourth. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Cowboys push their lead to 18.
Bengals 10.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
He was brought down.
Trying to set this up quick.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Burrow
7
from the gun.
at the 27-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Bengals 1st down.
1st down, Burrow to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Air it out on 3rd. Connecting on a slant. And he's taken down at the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
13 yards on the play. That's another Bengals 1st down.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now Burrow. Dumps it off to his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
On
7.
3rd down, here's Burrow. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Desperation time here. Driving across the 15-yard line. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Bengals.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Burrow out of the shotgun. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
By John Campbell.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals make it an 11-point ball game. Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys, and that should be enough to secure them this win. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a look for Wilson. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility